What's up, guys? Chris the Chef Sports Cards here. We're doing 2021 Topps Heritage Minor League third case break at number one. 9:23 on the clock. We're starting at 9:30, so just hang out for a bit and we'll get rolling. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm trying to deal with all the emails for the update break, so we might start a few minutes late. Just let me get everybody straightened out here. Okay. Description. You got the Nationals. Okay. Is that right one? Alright, so we gotta cancel that one and double check that's the right one. What's up, Chris? I'm trying to deal with the update nonsense. Sorry, I can't really see the page, but how you doing, bud? I'll be with you guys in a few minutes. I'm trying to refund people who want to give up their spots and update. Just trying to make sure I get the right ones. Okay, what's the cancel? Who's this one? Oh yeah, that's him. Okay, that's fine. So Rangers, Yankees, Nationals, Rangers. Yankees. And then the White Sox. Let's see. Oh no, White also got it. All right, that is one. Bear with me, guys. I'm just trying to straighten up some spots for update. People want who want refunds or don't want to keep their spot. All right. So that's the Tigers and the White Sox. Tigers, White Sox. All right. Okay. I think. Just double check. Close this for now. All right, guys, what is going on? No, look at that, 9:30 on the dot. I just made it. All right, so what's going on, everyone? Chris with Chess Sports Cards here. We are doing 2021 Topps Heritage Minor League third case break number 1. For those of you that are supposed to be in the update break coming up, I did send out messages to everyone. I don't have the boxes. I don't know if any. From what I hear, there are many breakers who have to postpone tonight. Topps did quite a number on this one. When I tell you, and look, you guys know me. You know how serious I am, right? I spent 4 hours. I called drove to every single place within a 100-mile radius of where I live to try and find boxes, and only found one guy who had them, and he only had 2, and he would only sell me 1. So I don't know what Topps did, if they sent them late. I don't know if FedEx screwed up the deliveries. I don't know what's going on, but now everybody's waiting. Now, if there's a possibility, I swear this is absolutely true, there may be a possibility I can get them tomorrow, and let me tell you why. If I can guarantee that Blowout has a case that I can get at their store, I will drive to Chantilly, Virginia and get it, which is, 2.5, 3 hours from here. But it's fine with me. It's Saturday. I will make the 6-hour round trip drive to go get it. At worst, I will have it at the latest on Monday, will be the very latest. So if you don't want to keep your spot anymore, I'm more than happy to refund it. But I am going to do everything in my power to have these cards for tomorrow. And then I will let you guys know what time we can do it. Some people have canceled their spots, and a couple nice teams opened up, the White Sox, the Tigers, people like that. So if you're interested, let me know if you're interested in picking up any other teams. You can email me. I'll let you know who's available. But I am going to do everything in my power to have these for tomorrow, even if I have to drive 200 miles away to go get it. So I've been kind of back and forth with Blowout. They have them, but I don't know but their store and their warehouse are different, so I don't know how much they actually have in the warehouse. So anyway, that's the update story. I know not all of you are in it, but some of you are. So, and unfortunately, if you are looking to join any other update tonight, I don't know how many people did get it today, because I know nobody in the Mid-Atlantic has it, for sure. I'm sure some people do. I've seen some boxes on YouTube, but I just don't know how much is actually out there. So anyway, and of course this happens on the week that we're putting together the free break on Sunday, which is coming together very nicely. And after a hard week of work of trying to track people down. Yeah, I got you, Wayne. I sent you an email. So, no, not right now. The Mets aren't available. And if you want to know, just email me. I'm not going to get into all that now. But I'll tell you some interesting stories about getting the people together for the free break, because it's really interesting. But anyway, let's talk about Heritage first. So what is going on, everybody? Welcome. to another fun Saturday night. Not fun for me. I've been running around like a madman trying to figure out this update situation, but we'll deal with it. If you're new to the channel, welcome especially. A little bit about us. We've been around for over 3 years now. We break mostly baseball with a little bit of everything else mixed in. We ship all cards from every break. We're very generous with the top loading, and we ship as quickly as we possibly can. If you're new to the channel, or you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, hit that subscribe button. We do a free break every 1,000 subscribers we turn. It's a big break, couple $1,000 worth of boxes. In fact, we're doing one on Sunday night. Unfortunately, if you haven't subscribed yet, you have to be in the next one. But I can tell you right now, I'm looking at the table, and I believe there's either 12 or 13 boxes behind me that are in the break. So it's a very generous break. It's a lot of fun. So even if you just want to come and join us and watch, we do some giveaways. We'll do some trivia, and some fun stuff like that. Anyway, all right, let's go over the teams. D-backs, Chris F., Braves, Adam C., Orioles, Daniel O., Red Sox, David B., Cubs, Robert S., White Sox, Jeremy J., Reds, Gene L., Indians, James S., Rockies, excuse me, Brett W., Tigers, Sean D., Royals, Jeremy J. Jeremy's still going for those Bobby Witts. Astros, Eric M., Angels, Bryson J., I'm sorry, jeez, can't even read my own writing. Dodgers, Michael L., Brewers, John T., and Twins, Chris F., Marlins, Michael L., Mets, Ryan K., Yankees, Stephen K., A's, Robert S., Phillies, Wayne R., Pirates, Kevin F., Cardinals, Chris C., Padres, David B., Giants, Michael W., Mariners, Nick Y., Rays, Robert S., Rangers, Jeremy J., Blue Jays, David B., and Nationals, Michael L. Yeah, so this is the only break. I know, doesn't it suck? It's Friday. I know, it's Friday. See, I'm all a mess, man. I'm all messed up. I've said before, I hate breaking on Fridays, and I should stick with that. I should have just broke last night like I normally do. We could have done update tomorrow. I think I'm being smart. Hey, release day, let's do it. Look what it does. Bites me in the ass. You're right, it's Friday. I'm saying Saturday. Ugh, I'm telling it. This whole week has been like a nightmare. Anyway, we'll end it on a good note on Sunday night, 10 o'clock, free break. Big time. Hopefully find some big hits. Open lots of boxes, lots of cards. It'll be a ton of fun. Even if you're not in the break, come join us. Hang out. It'll be cool. Out of your jumbo box today? Nice, John. That's a monster hit, man. A monster hit. I picked up a couple of... one place I went to, out of the like 20 places I went to today, had one retail box on the shelf, like selling packs. So I picked up like 4 or 5 packs, but I didn't get anything. So nothing to speak of. All right, box stopper first. Ooh, this is those mini poster cards, they're called. Mick Abel, Riley Green, and Tyler Soderstrom. And there are autographed versions of those. I think they're numbered to like 25, so they're fairly rare. But yeah, Wayne, it's the only break tonight. Doesn't that suck? All right. Well, let's do it anyway. Lynn Allen Hill. Oh, Zach Veen. Ryan Vliet, one of my favorite teams, the Albuquerque Isotopes. I have a jersey of theirs that I wear all the time, and people are always like, "Is that a real team?" Yeah, and like it's a minor league team for the Angels. They're like, "Really?" I'm like, "Yeah." They think it's like a joke out of. They think it's from The Simpsons, and I don't know The Simpsons well enough to understand what that means. I've had more than a few people ask me that. I guess the isotopes or the symbol for them or something is similar to something that's on The Simpsons. But I've never really watched The Simpsons that much. Brett Beatty, Vargas, Xavier Warren. Now I'm wondering. Well, we'll figure it out. What spot holds the hit? We'll figure that out. So you guys will be interested to hear. So I've been confirming spots for the break all week, which I'm telling you is not easy. seems like it'd be easy to give stuff away to people, you know? This is that, what do they call these? It's supposed to be like the pack of a cards, Topps pack, something or other. I forget what it is, but it's kind of a cool looking card. Nick Gonzalez there for Pittsburgh. I think they're one every like 3 packs or something. I mean, they're not like short printed or anything, but they're kind of cool looking. So anyway, I'm reaching out to people, trying to contact people all week, and I'm telling you, you think like, hey, I want to give stuff away to 30 people. It'd be like, hey, here I am, give it away to me, you know? It's not nearly as easy as you might think it would be. And let's see. So some of the people you just can't track down. There's just no way. Even though like I try to do, man, I've been on LinkedIn. I've been on all kinds of places trying to track people down. But if they haven't bought recently, Khalil Rosario for the Twinnies. Nice on card auto. Khalil Rosario. Is he another one of the Rosario clan? They have like 4 people in the... Khalil was viewed as best prospect in Hawaii ahead of 2020 MLB draft. He was taken in the 5th round by the Twins. The home run derby for the area code game impressed scouts by winning and by hitting the longest blast of the derby, 440 feet. Just shows a lot of good players in Hawaii. I wonder if he's related to Eddie or any of them. So anyway, like I said, it's not really that easy to track people down. And some of it just cracks me up. So the questions I get from people, they're like, well, I don't know, is it free? Well, I sent you this big thing that, and you guys have to understand, like, if you see the email, it says, like, congratulations, you have won a free spot in the, you know, like, you know, and they're like, well, I guess if it's free. And then one guy actually turned his spot down and said he didn't want to be a part of my scam. It was like, what? He's like, I do not want to take part in whatever scam you're running. No, I will turn it down. I said, okay. I didn't even bother emailing him back. I just moved on. Gabriel Arias, a traded card. Huh, that's cool. I haven't seen that in a long time. Different one, yeah. I'm just like amazed at how, like, I don't think people read half their emails sometimes too. Like some of the questions I get back, they're like, well, when is it? I'm like, it's in the email I just sent to you. Like, no offense, I'm trying to track down a bunch of people. I don't want to have to answer all these emails too. We have here Julio Rodriguez, Everett Aquasox. Is that a sticker? I don't know. It feels kind of like a sticker, to be honest with you. I didn't even know they had. Maybe it's just a mini card of some sort, but little mini. Wait. So somebody can, I don't remember where he was in the list. I can tell you it took me like over 100 people to get 30 people to track them down, you know. And look, if you're not a regular, or let's say you bought into a break 2 years ago, you subscribed to the channel that day and you never bought into a break again, and you just happen to get lucky and hit a spot. Okay, so be it. I get it. You don't hear the spiel, you know, that I give at the beginning and blah, 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 and this and that. Okay, I understand that, but it's like, the information's in the email. Read it, show up. For Detroit, Gage Workman. For the Tigers, GLC Tigers, Gage Workman. I love this kid. I think he's going to be really good, this kid, Gage Workman. Tigers is a Sean. Stamp, is that what they're calling it? A stamp? Yeah, it does feel kind of like a stamp. Can I lick the back of it and stick it to something? It's funny, I read the checklist earlier. I didn't even see that on there. Nice Gage Workman. There you go, for my man Sean. Yeah, so he didn't want to be a part of my scam. So I wish I should have paid attention to who got his spot to be like, you should really like call and thank this guy. You know, like maybe he didn't understand it, or I don't know. I wasn't going to get too deep into it. Detmers and Luciano, Rosario, Armstrong, Lang. Do we have anything special on the backs of these? That I didn't even look at. I don't think so. Do we? Maybe? Yes? No? Yeah, can't remember. So we got a couple more of these this weekend. I just got one case in, so we're just gonna kind of breeze through it this weekend. So if you guys are into it, check it out. I'll have some tomorrow and Sunday. It's gonna be the one break we do on Sunday right before the free break. Brady Anderson. Look at little Brady Anderson. What a cute kid. Zach Daniels. Well, I might as well check them and look because we got a lot of time tonight. I have no other breaks going on. See, that's what happens when I screw up my schedule, man. I should have just stuck this Thursday. Could have done this last night. And C.J. Abrams with the stamp. Blaze looks like he's going to be a fat guy one day. You know what I mean? Like, look at the face. He's got like the face of a fat dude. Like, he's going to play baseball and be good, and then you're going to see him like 10 years after he retires, and he's going to be like 370 pounds. I worked for a guy years ago. It was a very famous restaurant in South Philly called Frederick's. And I was the executive chef there. This was back in the 90s. Like 95 to 98, like somewhere in that general vicinity. And there was this guy, Fred Vitti, who was a Wander Franco for the Durham Bulls, who they didn't put in update, which just sucks. I mean, they're holding him for Series 1, but which ones are numbered? Which one was numbered? What did I miss? Did I miss something? Oh, it says Phil's, does it? Yeah, my son did the listings for me this week, so he might have shortened it. Chris, what are you talking about? What's numbered? What did I miss? I don't know. Get back to me and tell me. I don't see anything numbered there. Possible though. All right, come on, baby. Alec Thomas traded. It looks like the captured thing for like a, guy who's like the FBI's looking for him. Captured. There were two of the same card back to back. All right, give me a second. Let me look. Two of the same card back to back. I don't see one. And thought I would have spotted a colored parallel, but it happens, man. Unless, of course, you could be. Are you talking about this? Like this here was Cole Henry and Cade Cavalli were back to back, or maybe that you were thinking of. Yeah, I will double check in the store. I don't see anything that's numbered or doubled, but I could be. I'm not always right. All right, Urbina, Vukovic, Ed Howard, Reyes, Callahan, Bay, and Lacey. Lacey. And they're using like the super glue on these ones. Moreno, Carroll, and Blaze Jordan on the stamp. Yeah, they do look oddly familiar. Like they could be they could be the like brothers, those two. On these cards, they look exactly the same. But yeah, it's two different guys. Soderstrom, Heliot Remus, Nick Prado. Wow, man, Nick looks like he's had a few there, huh? Look at that dude. I know Nick Prado's a really good player, but man, looks like he's tying one on there or something. Not his best photo, maybe. Matt Manning, Martin, Jeter Downs, McAble, the stamp. Johan Duran, Marte, Bean, and Brujon. All right. Box number 2. Our box topper. I'm really pissed that updates didn't come in. I wanted to open it. I mean, I'm sure everyone is who isn't in it too. I will go on for a few minutes at the time that the break's supposed to be, just to let everyone know. I mean, I send emails to everybody to make them aware, so everybody should know at this point, but just in case somebody got missed. All right, box toppers, Max Meyer, Patrick Bailey, and Matthew Allen for the Metropolitans. Yeah, I'm not familiar with him, though. He's from that kid you got the auto. There's a Torkelson, GLC Tigers. Pena. Torkelson was ripping through the minors this year. I mean, obviously, obviously he'll be up at some point next year, and I guess they probably didn't bring him up in September just to control his contract a little bit, but which kind of sucks when they do that to players. You know, guy's good enough, he should come up and play, you know. Austin Hendrick for the Reds. Michael Harris, Rome Braves. But man, he's going to be a player, that Torkelson kid. I'll tell you what, man, if, look at Manny. Ooh. Manny Ramirez back in the day. Manny was drafted. Tell me, I just saw a card of his recently. He was drafted in like the early 90s. I swear I didn't remember him being that old. Libertor and Jung. Like, I don't know. Some of you guys, I don't know if anyone did. I sent out those 92 Donruss packs last week because, you know, you can get Cal Ripken autos in there. And I was hoping somebody would hit one. I had a couple boxes of them, but I think his rookie was like in there or something. I was like, what? Reed Detmers. It's just showing you how old I am. Cabello and Kobe Mayo. I'll tell you what, though, man, if the Tigers get their stuff together and get these young guys up, man, they're going to be good. They're going to be really good. They got some monsters down there in the minor league. Bryce Ball, Jordan Walker, Tyron Vavra, and Cassie. I guess you should be checking backs, too, just in case. So has anybody gotten an opening update? I mean, who was that? John. John had a monster hit. Anybody else get anything good? Patino. Pedro Leon. And Carter. Peraza and Warren. Oh, George Bush. Yeah, I got to get some more of those. I went through all of those Desert Storm facts. Those things are awesome. Hey, for a little filler, you know what I mean? Like, why not? There's a guy around here who has tons of them. Who I'm waiting. There's a card show. He's always at the card shows. I can't remember his name to save the life for the life of me. He is. I think he's got like pallets of that stuff, and he sells them pretty cheap. You know, the boxes. So like last time I bought a case from him. And Cody Hose for the Dodgers. Cody Hose for the Great Lake Loons. Numbered 14 of 99. Who's got the Dodgers? Michael. There you go, buddy. And he like can't give them away. I know he can't. Like this. The guy probably bought them years ago thinking like, oh, I'm going to make a killing selling these things, you know? And it was just me coming along going, I'll take a couple cases off. The guy's like, please, just get them out of my hands. Austin Martin, Xavier Edwards. Because I go online, and I looked on eBay like, hey, maybe somebody's selling these on eBay, but the problem with it is the shipping alone to buy like cases of it is worth more than the cards. But they're fun. They're definitely fun. Powson and Cole Franklin for the Cubbies. It is so great that they see, and this is what drives me crazy about cards a little bit, that they can do a product like this. And yes, I understand they're minor league players, but they can do a product like this and get on card autographs, you know. But then you go and you buy something that's like $1,000 a box, you know, like an NT or whatever, and half of them you're pulling out have stickers on them. And you're like, how can they wrangle all these minor league players to get this done? Make a nice looking card with a beautiful autograph on it, and then you have to put stickers on cards that I have to pay 10 times for. Robert, there you go for the Cubbies. It's funny, it didn't used to be, on-card and sticker autographs didn't used to bother me as much as they do now. I mean, they've always bothered me, but I used to be like, I get it, you know, this and that. Now I'm just annoyed anytime I see a sticker, and especially if it's an expensive product. It just, you know, it's like when you get a patch auto to 25 and there's no patch in it. It's just like a, you know, or numbered to 50 or less, and it's just like a relic in there, you know, like a piece of jersey. I'm like, really? You're going to number this 25? You can't stick a patch in there, you know? That's insane. Yeah, I would have thought there was more color. That was the first color we've had, huh? Urbina. P. Crow Armstrong. Did everybody join the Topps giveaway today on Twitter? They were giving away a whole box of Heritage. Like, how cheap can they be? They're doing like a big World Series giveaway. We're going to give away a hobby box of Heritage baseball. Jesus. Come on, dude. For all the money you make off of us, come on. And there's Bobby Witt. Hernandez. Zamora. Yeah, well, I think everybody prefers on card. I mean, I get it when you have to sometimes. And there are even products out there that use a sticker that are really good at making it, at you not noticing it unless you look really close that it's a sticker, you know. Some are very blatant, which is annoying. But, wow, what is this guy's name? Michael Escota. I am not familiar with this young man at all. Michael Escota, numbered 17 of 50. Michael had a great pro debut in Dominican Summer League, 8th best. Marauders. Bradenton Marauders is the Brewers, I believe, right? Isn't it, John? That's your guys. Isn't it the Brewers? I think it is. I'm pretty good at my minor league teams, but I can't remember 100%. Look, I mean, don't get me wrong. If you're getting a Clemente book and it has a sticker in it, I understand. The guy's been dead for 50 years, But I don't know. Just to me, like if you can track down all these guys in the minor league to give you on card autos, you can't get the other guys to do it. It's kind of crazy. So I bought a box for myself. There's a Torkelson. I hadn't bought myself anything in a while. Riley Green to open. Like, honestly, this past year I've been so kind of concentrated on the breaks and stuff. I've really let my personal collecting kind of fall by the wayside a little bit. Mostly just kind of buying stuff I want online more than anything. But so I bought a Hit Parade product, the Rookies, it was called. And it's supposed to be a graded rookie. It's one box. A graded rookie. And they had a pretty good checklist, 100 box limit. There's like Acuna, and they're not autographed per se. Some are, but most of them aren't actually. Like, you're supposed to have Acuna and Tatis and Soto and whoever in it, Here's a Blaze. And I believe it was like $175, right? Thing kind of been staring at me for a while on David Adams' website. I said, I don't want to try one of these. And I have opened a few Hit Parade products before. I don't know if anybody's ever had any good success with the Hit Parades, because I never really have, to be honest with you. Marauders is Pirates. Thank you. Thank you very much. Pirates. Thank you very much. Ooh, for the Bravos. Bryce Ball. That's a good one. Bryce Ball blue autograph. Kid's a player. 11 of 99. Nice hit. Bradenton Marauders is the Pirates. I have to commit that to my memory. Thanks, Kevin. I appreciate that. And so that would have been... Oh, that'd be Kevin. That'd be his. There you go. And Adam. He's got the Bravos. That's a nice hit. Baseball's a player, man. Congrats. Out of 25. What's that, Chris? This is out of 99. 11 of 99. See it right there. I don't know if you were talking about something else. Nuongo. But anyway, I want your guys' opinion. Well, I think I know everybody's opinion, but I actually put it up in the back. I don't know. Some of you guys always notice when I change the card in the back. I don't know if anyone noticed it today. Now, in defense of the card a little bit, Torkelson stamp. Hey, man, you got to stay on top of it, Kevin. I understand. All right, so this is what I got. So tell me if you'd be upset or not if you got this card. This is what I got. Gary Sanchez, Sapphire Rookie, Gem Mint 10. Obviously, it's not worth $175. So from a value aspect, obviously, not great. But what's interesting about Sapphire cards, that if you are newer to the hobby, and when I say newer, I mean the last few years. A lot of people don't realize, like, now everything's Sapphire. Everybody gets a Sapphire release. We'll be seeing Heritage Sapphire soon, the way they're going. But originally, Sapphire was just Topps Chroma, and it was a set. They did it for 2 years. I believe it started in 2014 or 2015, right around there. And it was like a complete set that you got, like the big box. And there was only 250 of these sets made. Every card in it was Sapphire, the blue Sapphire like that. And then there was like, I think 10 inserts or 10 numbered cards with a guaranteed 1 of 1 or something like that, if I remember it right. Powson, Vargas, and Hassel. Now, they're not numbered from those years, but they know there's only 250 made, so it's kind of a cool card in that sense. What, was it blue, Chris? Your blue was to 25? And it might have been a limited player, maybe. All right, box 3, here we go. So, I need to find a Gabriel Arias. I need to find a Yankees fan to sell it to. Because Gary Sanchez, while he's a player, he's not, you know, he has his good days and his bad days. Ooh. Defensively, he's not the best catcher in the world. But. C.J. Abrams on the stamp. One of these days, I'm going to hit something out of one of those hit parades and be happy about it. I don't necessarily need it to be, you know, the Mike Trout 1-on-1 or anything like that. I just like it when it's valued. You know what I mean? Like, even if it's around the value of what I paid for, and obviously everybody does. I mean, that's ridiculous. They can't be, or else they wouldn't make the product. But I'd like to just once get a repack product and at least pull value, you know, pull what I paid for it out of it. Like, I like Super Break products when they come out. I usually buy one for myself. Like, when Super Break Baseball comes out, I mean, I know there's a lot of different Super Breaks now, but, you know, they usually run like $125. If I get $125 card out of it, okay, I'm not going to complain, you know. But when I get a $50 card, I'm like, damn. It was blue to 25. Yeah, well, sometimes if they have a limited amount of autographs of a certain player, then they'll change. For the Braves, again, Vaughn Grissom. Wow, is that a relation? Let's see. His young age didn't prevent Vaughn from being one of the most impressive prospects in the Gulf Coast League. Atlanta training site, blah, blah, blah. 288, 3 home runs. 44 games, 46 hits. Not bad. Vaughn Grissom for Adam. Or maybe they're doing one of those, like one's blue and one's indigo or something like that. You know, they both look blue, but they're calling one something else just to number it differently. Another Bravos hit. Carter, Peraza, and Warren. Oh, that was the autograph you got in blue? Brett Batty, Ed Howard, Robert Hassel, Zamora. I guess they're not doing anything on the backs, but you can always check, can't hurt. And for the Orioles, Hudson Haskins Black for the GCL Orioles. Gulf Coast League, baby. 31 of 50 from my man Daniel. He is a solid Orioles fan. I'll tell you what, Daniel, I know you're a solid Orioles fan. I got some really nice Machado Orioles stuff around. It's funny, my son, who collects Machado and has a lot of stuff in his room, recently was cleaning his room, and he set some stuff in my office. And I was like, well, what do you want me to do with these? Should I get rid of them? Sell them? No. I want to keep them, but I just don't have space for them. Like, okay. I think I'm going to sell them. He won't notice. As I've said many times before, it's kind of the reason why the Trout ball is here. You know, I love my son. I bought it for my son years ago in, I guess, 2013, 2012, somewhere around there. And he loves the ball, but I can just see it getting traded for like a 6-pack and a dime bag when he's in college, you know. Marcus Smith for the Oakland A's. And me, just my heart just hurting, going, whatever happened to the trout ball? Oh, I don't know, Dad. I took it to school, but because that's what I would have done in college. You know, if my father gave me something nice like that. The first available 12-pack that came along, I probably would have traded it. Robert, you got buddy. Blaze. Manny Rocco. Keone Cavaco. And there's Torkelson again on the stamp. Pena. Yvonne Johnson. Franco. Josh Jung. Wander Franco for the Durham Bulls. Hey, Chris, you got my email last night, right? I didn't remember hearing back from you because I had to email a few people, but I just want to make sure you saw it. Nova Micker Adolfo. Austin Hendrick. Okay, cool. Jordan Westberg, Soderstrom, Howard, Langoliers. Cheater Downs. Riley Green. Zach Daniels. Let me move a little base real quick before we get the box floor. Mix them. Got to move some stuff on my table back here. I got all kinds of giveaway goodies and for Sunday. Boom. All right, guys, box number 4. All right, box topper. Austin Hendrick, Alcantara, and Tristan Cassis. Dontrell Willis. Wow, look at old Dontrell. Dontrell, he was a bit of a flash in the pan, huh? Like, he had like a couple really monstrous seasons, and then that was it. I think they probably just wore him out. The dude was like unhittable for a couple of years there. I used to remember him playing the Phillies. It drove me crazy. But I don't remember, he didn't seem to have a really very long career. Not as a top, I mean, he might have had a longer career, but not as like a, a top rotation #1 guy. And Bobby Witt on the stamp. So Dontrell, he got traded a few times. I think he ended up on the Phillies at one point. But I just mean like being the kind of top end #1 guy. Like, he had a couple of years where he was literally just unhittable, and then it seemed like he faded away. Probably used up his arm pretty quick. Yeah, I know, it sucks, man. Only one break. Believe me, nobody feels as much as I do. Torkelson. Tyler Calhoun. Wow, man, look at that hair. You think he like worked on that? Like, okay, hold on. Looks like he's got a goddamn spider on his head. Well, when you're young, that first like baseball card you get, you're like, oh man, this could be it. I gotta look my best. Kanan Smith and Justin Lang for the AZL Padres. All right, hitting 98 miles an hour with his fastball in New Balance Future Stars game. Wow. How old was he? Like 18? He's throwing 98 miles an hour. Justin Lang for the Padres. David, there you go, buddy. Yeah, like I do. I think I remember Dontrell Willis being on the Phillies at one point. I don't know if he ever actually played. Like, it was right. I think it was all the way to like the end of his career. But like I say, like you look at pitchers, and I mean, it's hard not to, because I always go back to like a Kershaw, who's been a monster pitcher for years, been around, Verlander, Scherzer, whatever. I mean, then they have up years and down years. I mean, they're not all perfect, but Dontrell Willis for a couple of years was a monster, and then it was like he was just kind of done. Man, look at that old picture of Jackie Robinson. That must have been like 1895 or something like that. Pretty old. Don't worry about it if it happens. What's that, John? Powson. What did I say something? Zach Dean. And Marco Luciano. Westberg. Austin Wells, man, he looks like an old man. Glasses. He looks like the guy, like a science teacher I had in high school. Baylor, Fingler, Short, Tink Hentz, Ronnie Mauricio. Wow. Ronnie Mauricio looks skinny as hell in that. Jeez, I didn't realize he was that. He's young though, Mauricio, I think. He's still young, right? Didn't they sign him when he was like 16 or something like that? That's alright. Whenever you see that Juan Soto first Bowman, man, he's like a toothpick. Torkelson. Nick Gonzalez. You see him now and it's like, you know, can't believe that was him. But I mean, he was like 16 years old in that picture or whatever. Oh, the update break, yeah. Yeah, it sucks, man. I just hate doing it. I bought into breaks for a long time. I've said this before, man. And I used to, on the rare occasion when something happened, like, what's his name? Sam at CSB. He was famous for getting sick back in the day. I don't remember. I haven't noticed him do it in a long time. But I also don't buy into as many breaks as I used to with them. But he would have days where he was just breaking and be like, I don't feel well. I have to go home. Pedro Leon. Like in the middle of the night of breaks. And everyone would be like, okay. Like, and I mean, he would come back the next day and finish them or whatever. But like, you know, if you're looking forward to a break, I get it. It sucks. You know, that's why I hate doing it. That's why I try to go out of my way to make sure it doesn't happen. But sometimes you just can't count on the shipping people in this world. De La Rosa. Win in Mayo. Bobby Witt. And then we have Marcus Smith. Marcus Smith for the A's. Blue. 85 of 99. There. Marcus Smith. Oakland is Robert. Starting a rainbow, my friend. So, a couple packs left. After this, we're going to do a quick hit recap, and then we'll get out of here. Like I said, I am going to come on for a few minutes at 10:45 when the update break was supposed to be, just in case anybody didn't get my message. And hopefully, cross my fingers, if I can get these tomorrow, I will email you guys, and we'll do that break like in the afternoon tomorrow, something like that, if I can get it. Just got to find somebody who's got them, you know. But because we do have one tomorrow, scheduled for tomorrow night too, which, you know, sucks. I mean, and I can't, eBay won't allow me to cancel it at this point, so trying to make sure we get that one covered too. So, but if I get them, I will email everybody as early as I can. Maybe we'll come on, do that at like 6 or 7 o'clock Eastern time, then go off for a few hours, get set up for the night's breaks. We'll see. We'll see how it goes tomorrow, how much running around I got to do to find them. All right, guys. As usual, I want to thank everyone for joining me. I really appreciate it. Really? There's only 3 numbered cards in 4 boxes? That seems really weak for a product like this. I mean, the autos were fine, but like, it really seems like there should be more color than that. Huh. All right. I mean, I know I didn't miss any color, but wow, that's really weird. You would think there'd be like 2 or 3 in every box for a product like this. Anyway, like I was saying, I just want to thank everyone so much for joining me. I do really appreciate it. We will have more Heritage tomorrow and Sunday also, if you'd like, to get into that. And hopefully we get this update thing situated. We also have some Bowman Chrome tomorrow night too, so we will have a couple breaks tomorrow night either way. If I can get my hands on the update, we'll have a lot of breaks tomorrow. So, all right, we're doing a hit recap for 2021 Topps Heritage Minor League third case break number 1. It said we only had 3 numbered cards. We had the Cody Hose to 99, Mikol Escoto I'm going with to 50, and Hudson Haskins to 50. And then autographs, we had Khalil Rosario, Gage Workman, Cole Franklin, Vaughn Grissom, Marcus Smith, Justin Lang, Marcus Smith again to 99, and a very, very nice Bryce Ball to 99. That's by far the nicest hit in this break. Again, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Please hit that like and subscribe if you can, and I will talk to you again soon. Take care. Bye.